nicely this weekend with lots of sunshine, lower humidity, lower heat. Looks great. So we'll go over that, show you some much needed rain that has finally re-entered the forecast, and we'll also take a peek back in time with on this date in weather history. So let's get right to what's going on here with our weather headlines. The cooler air is already starting to move in, followed by the lower humidity too, and then that chance of rain coming in next week. Here's the setup for us. We had a cold front come through. Remember Debbie, the hurricane briefly that has moved all the way up to the northeast now and is what we call post-tropical at this point, continuing to move on to the northeast and being pushed along by a front, which is also leading us to some cooler air coming in for the weekend. No, I don't think we're going to see highs in the 60s or anything like that, or even the 70s, maybe in some locations to the east, but for the most part we'll be in the 80s with that lower humidity that will come along with it. Right now it's 84 degrees in Nashville, 85 in Murfreesboro, 82 is the latest coming in from the Clarksville area and Lawrenceburg. You are checking in with a nice 82 degrees as well. So we are looking at just a grand start to the weekend, and things will be getting better. This view takes us over to Nolensville. We've got a field side temperature at 86, so that shows you right there. There's not a big difference in between the actual temperature and the heat index, so things are starting to line up with this lower humidity. Our futurecast shows how we are going to see a clear sky for tonight. 60s in the morning. It's going to feel terrific. 80 degrees for our midday temperature and 86 right around 4 o'clock. And then as we head into the evening, we'll be right around 78, hanging on to the nicer conditions that you'll see here. So it looks pretty good for us. And 86 is what we're looking at for afternoon high on Sunday. A look at this evening's forecast. 83 degrees is what we're expecting, well, at 7 o'clock. So we're close. It's 84. 78 is what we'll see right around 9, and looking to the overnight to drop down into the 70s. If you're looking for a great day to get out and walk the dog or walk yourself, we're talking 64 degrees in the morning. It's going to be great. I'm thinking the golf courses are going to be packed coming up tomorrow. 69 around 8 and 72 at 9 o'clock. Here's our Saturday's forecast. Feels fantastic. A lot of stuff going on. One of those is going to be the Tomato Art Festival, which is a big project of ours here at WSMV. We're so proud to be the media sponsor again this year. It's going to be great. A lot of our team will be out there as well. And then Sunday's looking fine in the mid 80s with lots of sunshine and an even more comfy start to the day in the mid 60s. If you are ready for a little preseason action, the Titans are going to be kicking off at 6 o'clock tomorrow. 80 degrees at kickoff time, 75 right around halftime. And then looking ahead to Sunday, the Nashville Sounds will be back. Just love going to see their games. Such a fun place. 83 degrees there at 6 o'clock, 78 degrees right around 9 o'clock. Our first alert forecast for the next 7 days includes a clear enough sky for us as we get into the beginning of next week that you may be able to see the Perseid meteor shower. Best time to take a look is going to be past midnight, and really you see more of those shooting stars, so to speak, as you get closer to just before dawn. So there's something to look forward to both Saturday and Sunday night. Sunday night is supposed to be the peak into Monday morning. Here's that 7-day forecast showing that clearer sky. We'll be in the 60s each morning, and by afternoon in the mid to upper 80s. Just some isolated showers on Tuesday, and then some scattered showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Afternoon highs closer to average for this time of year, which is 91. So we'll be at 88 on Wednesday, 92 degrees on Thursday, and 89 on Friday. And that is a look at what's going on with our weather. But I always like to take a look back in history. And let me see, where did it go? I had it all set up here for you. Hold on, 2 seconds here. 2 seconds, I'm going to have it back here. But our look back in history today, if I can get it to pop back up here. All right, let's see. There we go. You know, technology, you love it, but then it's a little tricky for you sometimes, right? All right, here it is, August 9th. The year is 1930. I do not remember this personally. Maybe some of you do, I don't know. We had record heat on this date. It was 110 degrees in the Dixon area. Wait a minute, we weren't done looking at that. 110 degrees in the Dixon area, and that was a record, an all-time record for the town in general, not just the month, not just the summer, but an all-time record, as you can imagine, with 110 degrees. That was a big one. All right, now it's time to get that 7-day up here one more time. Beautiful weekend, mid-80s, 88 degrees on Monday, and then we have our better chance of rain coming in next week. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I invite you to join me tonight on WSMV4 News at 10 o'clock. You can catch us on our live stream as well if you can't get close to your TV set or don't have all that stuff and like to watch streaming services. You can do it that way, also on our WSMV4 app. And of course, I appreciate if you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and on X. And we are simulcasting right now on my Facebook page and also on my YouTube channel, so you can go over and check them out as well. Have a fantastic weekend.